reading. I'm not going to put up with a bunch of bullshit on my chat, so I'm taking the chat off. I might take it off forever, because I'm sick and tired of getting up and being all full of joy and energy and that and being attacked one right after another, one right after another. Miss Kate, I seen, deleted a good 5 people within 30-minute reading. That's bullshit, man, because of bullshit y'all say. Don't come on my page. You see that it says Oracle. You know what the fuck it's about. So don't come on here if you got some kind of mental issues that you gotta attack somebody you don't fucking know. Don't come on to my page then. I'll sit here and do a reading for one fucking viewer. I don't care. You understand? I do this for free. I'll do this for one fucking person. I don't need all the fucking hassle. I don't need all the fucking dark fucking energy coming on here. So the chat is deleted. I'm taking the chat out. It will not be on here anymore. So y'all can stay the fuck away. Okay? I'm taking the chat off. Period. I'll finish the reading from the Ace of Cups, the Tower, the Fool, the Empress, Queen of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to finish that reading. We have a game changer. He is the Emperor. The Emperor had some kind of issue with some kind of partner. There was like a brother and a wife or something to that effect. Conspiring, okay? And his brother was involved, but he didn't know really what was going on. This person has been watching you from a distance. This is a game changer. This person has been had to make a difficult decision about this crooked family or you, okay? And he's choosing you. It seems to me that this emperor is going to steal from the rich, that they can't do shit about it, and give to you. Because it's yours, okay? Because they conspired against one fucking person. A group conspired against one person, okay? So I've caught y'all back up pretty much to where I left off when I cut off the video, the message. But I just want to let y'all know, my regulars out there, I'm cutting the chats off. I don't care. I don't want to deal with them. I don't care. Motherfuckers can keep their opinion and shove it up their ass. Or they can go on live, or they can make their own and go on live and just spit out their opinion over and over again because they sound like an idiot constantly saying the same fucking shit. No, I'm not Hulk Hogan. No, I'm no relation to Hulk Hogan as far as I know. I'm not a cow. I'm actually in great fucking shape. So, kiss my fucking ass. Yeah, I'm a grandma. I got 2 beautiful grandchildren, but I'm not your motherfucking grandma. So let's get all that out of the way, okay? Been female my whole life, like men. Period. All that's fucking out of the way. We don't have to fucking worry about my life. We can concentrate on the message now, okay? Let's get with it. Alright? Y'all take what resonates. Alright, so tell me the story about what's going on with this emperor. It says something about someone being a teacher. This emperor wants you to teach him. He wants you to help him tap into his gift. I'm telling you. This emperor wants you to help him tap into... Look, he's been protecting you. Alright, tell me about this emperor wanting collective to tap into... wanting help to tap... This emperor says... You're an authentic healer, I'm telling you. You carry the truth. You carry a true message. Okay, give me 5 cards out of these. The message that you want to tell out of the Wild Goddess. And then we'll get maybe to the letters. Give me 5 cards. What is the message from the Wild Goddess? That's 2. 3. 4. 5. Bottom of the deck says the humorous. Find the humor in it, okay? Find the funny in it, okay? Because it is funny because you defeated these people because of their attacks. Like what they did to you only made you fucking build stronger and elevate stronger, okay? Very first card is the empath. Okay? 26, Destiny. It says, learn to protect your sensitivities and cultivate boundaries to create a safe space in which you and your desire to be of service can thrive. Create a safe space. You're about to get a safe space created. I believe that this emperor has made a place for you to go. The second card says the wounded, a 6. It says, be gentle with yourself and others because we all have been wounded in some way, and a wound will always cry out to be healed. Okay? The next card, that's the last card, would be the traveler. Okay? It's time for you to, I'm telling you, you're going to be recognized by the world collective. You may be traveling for your work. That's a 49, okay? Which is a 13, which is a 4, okay? This goes 8, 6, 4, okay? Let travel, education, and communication systems take you and your ideas to the world. Use the same to bring the world to you. You do something online, you're going to be known by the world for your authenticity, collective. You're about to take off this mask. Look, I'm telling you. Look. You bring a spark of hope to people, and it heals them. I'm telling you, you're highly protected by divine, so y'all take that as it resonates, okay? The next thing is the visionary. Set boundaries on your dreams, on your vision, on what you're wanting to achieve, okay? It says 46. Look, this is a new beginning. It says develop habits and actions to help you turn your visions into reality. It will guide you on your path to ultimate success and happiness. You're about to take this mask off. See yourself fully. See yourself fully. Who you truly are, collective. Okay? It says the critic. You're your own self-critic. I'm telling you. You have what it takes. You have all the tools that it takes. All you just need to know it and lose fear. Okay? Constructive criticism, when asked for, is a gift. But perfectionism, overanalyzing, and pickiness can do more than harm than good. There's something about somebody that's been around you that you haven't noticed, okay? One more card for the outcome. What is can you clarify? The critic. Who's around, collective? This is a helping hand that you haven't noticed. This is a game changer that's coming in, okay? That's right in front of your face. Explain that card right there. Who is that? This is the ruler. That's the emperor, y'all. He's got some kind of idea. The game changer. Look here. 13 and 31. The emperor's got an idea. You transform this guy. I'm trying to tell you. The ruler says sometimes you must create and defend boundaries to protect yourself from invasive or other inappropriate behaviors of others. Telling you, there's 30 and 31. Something is moving in progression. Now 10. This is a brand new beginning. Something is full circle. It's closure. It's balance. It's coming through. Okay, the butterfly. Full transformation of this emperor. It's the full transformation. You help this emperor transform and find his true potential instead of listening to this dark people. You and this emperor are about to travel the world. I feel it. Allow yourself to leave behind the past, what is no longer necessary, so you can truly be the person you have worked hard to become. A 10. The balancer. This person's worried. Something about you telling the truth. Look, he's in love with the high priestess. A warrioress. This person's in fear because of your strength. I'm telling you, look, that crazy fish just showed up. I want to know how this emperor feels about himself. Out of this fish. Y'all, this is the fish, the fortune teller fish, okay? I want to know how this emperor feels about himself. I'll tell you what it means, but I'll show y'all this. I'll tell you what it means, okay? Okay, how's this emperor feeling about himself? He's worried. He's worried because you're so strong now. I'm telling you. This is how the emperor feels about himself. Okay, the head and tail is wiggling. The head and tail is wiggling. Okay, he's jealous. Oh, hold on, he's jealous. In love. Man, the head and the tail keep touching each other. Curls up entirely. He's jealous. This person knows that he has a gift too. Look at that. Did you see him crawling over, flipping over? He's flipping over himself. You see how the sides are curving inward like that? That means fickle. You see his tail? Oh, this man is full of all kinds of emotions right now. Y'all, this emperor is full of all kinds of emotions right now. 1111. He says, look, standing on his sides. Look. Y'all, I can't make that up. He ghosted. He didn't know what to do. Okay, so how does this emperor feel about collective? Oh, curled up, jealous. He's jealous. Oh my God, he's jealous. I cannot. Look, he's jealous as heck, y'all. You see him crawling around. He's flipping over himself. How does collective even know this emperor to feel anything for this emperor? Let's find out. You feel fickle. You don't know how to feel about him because you don't know everything. Look at that. It says you feel fickle. You see how the curves, the sides are curling in? You see how the sides are curling inward? That means fickle. Jealous. Let's see what it says. Just a moving head. Jealousy. Moving head and tail is in love. Just the head is just moving. Collective, you feel fickle. You don't feel one way or the other is what it looks like. You don't really know how to feel about it. You see that? That shit is motherfucking moving. That is so good. That is steadily doing the same exact motion over and over and over. The head moves a little, the tail moves a little. The head moves a little, the tail moves a little. That's steady. You don't feel one way or the other. You're finding self-love. Okay, let's find out what collective feels about themselves at this time. How does collective feel about themselves at this time? Whoa, curl up entirely. Passionate. You feel passionate about yourself. You see how fast it did it? And it's staying steady. You feel passionate about yourself, collective. Very passionate about yourself. You done found self-love, collective. Okay, how does the emperor feel about how collective feels about themselves? He's jealous. He's so jealous he can't see straight. Look at that, y'all. He is jealous that you love yourself. Because he don't have confidence you have. This motherfucker might have money and clout and everything like that. Might have friends galore and all that shit. But you have something he don't have. You have confidence, independence, self-preservation, truth. This person is so jealous. I'm telling you, he's in love though. He wants you to teach him how to live in that authentic way. I'm telling you that's what he wants. Y'all take that as it resonates. He said you're golden. He says you healed him of doubt in himself. And now, okay, so what's gonna cause him to step forward? Because he's afraid of your power and your strength, because you did it something by. He knows that God is with you. He knows it. He knows that there is no other explanation. There's no other explanation of why you're still around, you're still alive, than that God has got to be with you. He knows it. That intimidates him. It scares the shit out of him. Okay? Just saying. And he knows it. Let me see what these index cards are really, really wanting to talk for some reason. Let's see what they say. Attached. Y'all, I'm an intuitive reader. There's no coincidences. There's a reason why it all comes out like this. There's a reason, whether it be talking to you subliminally, subconsciously. These letters come, I mean, these words and stuff, all this stuff comes out because Spirit wants you to notice it, okay? Um, um, I don't believe in coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. I don't know why right now, but Elon Musk doing that shit with Doge is really fucking on my mind. I don't know why. Something very strange about that. It said high priest or high priestess. Somebody's got to repay this high priest or high priestess. It could be both. It could be a high priest and a high priestess, both about to be rewarded for their work. And that's what's going to bring them together. Look, it says crying. What's crying? Keys? That would be like denoting the Hierophant. You know, the Hierophant has two keys on it. It says reverse. Look to the past and release. Sun's being sent back to sender. Who's crying now? Oh, that triggered me. Y'all, let me tell y'all this. I know it says hawk. See something from a higher perspective. I gotta tell y'all this. Y'all remember I was telling y'all that a gunshot in Hogansville about 3.5 years ago, something like that. A gunshot got robbed, and the grandparents and the grandson got shot and killed, and these guns got stole. Okay, well that Hawk was their family name. I worked with a guy named Tommy Hawk at Atlanta Auto Auction that lives in Hogansville. Okay, that worked with my sister for 14 years. Um, there's some kind of affiliation going on there. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Okay, y'all pay attention. I'm trying to tell y'all. Let me tell you this too. And when I was in Cartersville, I was dealing with this guy, and I mean, I was dealing with this guy named TJ. Okay, I was like, man, this dude is familiar. I know that I know this guy. I worked with that guy at Atlanta Auto Auction. I worked with him years prior. Like I was like 18 when I worked with him. Okay, I didn't run into him again until Cartersville until I was in my 40s. But I know that that's him. I know it. And I don't know if he knows that I know that that's him. I know that it's him. I worked with him at Atlanta Auto Auction, TJ Fields. Something about December. What happened in December? True colors. This one was trying to come too. The best results. So, December is an ending. The ending. So something is happening again, December. Something may be happening by December, or December. It could be depicting that would be a Capricorn at the very end. But before that, I believe, what is November? Is that Sagittarius? Is November Sagittarius? It says go, step up, and move forward. Okay, so what does collective need to hear? Give me a sentence right here. What does collective need to hear out of this? It says the great earthquake. It says sun blackened like dark hair, blood red moon. There will be survivors in the sixth seal. Something about June 12th or June 13th. That's coming up. That's coming up. All right, tell me what you want to hear. What? Going to the floor, coming to your door. Woo! Separate worlds, huh? Turned on. Playing with fire, gonna get burnt. Candle magic. M on the palm means leader, leadership. Y'all. That representing the dad. And then it says Elizabeth, Beth, Lisa, Liza, Eli, and use a condom. Because someone may be claiming pregnancy. This is a doppelganger of the Empress. And they're lying. They're lying on this emperor. This emperor's not the dad. They're lying on this emperor. God dang, that girl's a part of the group. Y'all, the best results. This emperor's not the dad. So how's he going to find that out? How's this emperor going to find the truth out about this person claiming that they pregnant with their... Look at that. This is some kind of government program. Okay, how's this emperor going to find out? He get a DNA test? Is that why he got government program? It's destined for him to find out. Bring light to the dark spaces. He listened to you and had a DNA test done. Let's find out through the letters. I bet you they say DNA. Watch. Oh, this is so much better without listening to a bunch of bullshit or watching it, hearing it. Fucking. There's a reason why I pull the screen up. Because Spirit says look. So I'm looking at the comments. Right now, this feels so fucking free, not listening to your bullshit. Okay, thank you, God, thank you, Spirit. Look at that, y'all. There was a spy. This is destiny, something about coupling, 2 and 2. Look at that. She's jealous. She's jealous. We got a 5. GG 2-2. May 22nd, May 28th, August 25th. That's my... What? August 25th is very, 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 very extremely important to me. For 2 reasons. See, I'll take that as it resonates. Equal energy. So 2 and 2 equal. Some kind of partnership. Change in some kind of destiny. We got times. That's 35. No, that's 40. 40. That's 80. 160. That resonates with y'all. 160 times. Okay, so what you want me to do? 2 times 8. 2 times 8. 16 divided by 25. Okay, divide. Okay, wait a minute. 2 times 25. 2 times 28. 32. 62. Is that what that is? 62. Let's see. 16. 52. 52 divided by 5. 1. 16. There's something about 160. 160 or 1,600 or something about 160, y'all. Just you'll figure it out. It keeps coming to the total of 160. This is 2 by 2. 2 by 2. Okay? Alright. Your money. Oh, GG cut. GG cut. Hurt. hurt spies. It keeps on talking about spies. Somebody was doing crime. Somebody in your family was doing crime with these motherfucking people. They was getting them. They was getting them involved so they could like blackmail them. Jumpy, hurt. Okay, cut. Let's see. They hurt. Grumpy. Somebody's hurt. Grumpy, shy, spy. Okay, envy. Somebody's hurt because somebody's interested in you and not in them. Some kind of judgment, major judgment. Okay. SS. Guess. Guess she's grumpy. Guess she's grumpy. Says yes. Are you talking about collective being grumpy? She's hurt. It says yes, she's grumpy. She's hurt. She's hurt. Okay, tuggy, buggy. Yeah, she's talking about her buggy. Look, there's Trump. Somebody was trying to humiliate you. TV, something's on camera. Okay. Something's on camera. My. Got U's and E and an E. My up. My step. My step. My steps. My steps. Hurt. Bert. Hurt you. My steps hurt you. Yeah, pretty bad. Said something about pussy. Something about them being a coward. Y'all take my rest of days. It does, though. My pussy. The pussy. Stop. They hurt the pussy? What? Don't even. Y'all need to quit. Y'all got me going. Woo. Woo. Something about a burst. Somebody's blurting something out. That cracked me up, y'all. He burst out. Something bust out. He bust. Hurt her. He hurt her. It says share. Herpes. Gave her herpes. JG. GJ. R. No, something about junior and senior. Father and son. True Hutches. Hutches. Crew Butches. True Butch. My true Butch. What does that mean? My true Butch. my true, such. This is saying something besides butch. My true. No, my truth. Such. Such truth. Such truth be my guess. Be my guest. To search something. Beg us. Beg us. Beg us. Hurt. To hurt you? Someone begged them to hurt you. Your cousin? It says crush. Crush. Crush up. Crush up. My. Crush up my. Something jump. Jumpy, jump. Jump. Jump me. Jumpy crush, jump me. Hold on. Through, get through, gate, get through. Get through. Get through. Something on a Thursday. Today's Friday. Urge, get through. Urge, get through. Something about the sun, sunny, sun. Get the truth. Get the truth. So do you want to know the truth, collective? Big truth, because be crushed. Something's gonna hurt your feelings when you find out the truth. Some kind of gestures. New York. Some kind of hunt, JM. Sturgis. Okay, there's a reason. That's something to do with bike week. Put Sturgis. Put urges. Put urges. Okay, someone needs to put away their urges. Best. My best. Put forward my best. Put my best. Crush. That's all the curses. Put my best curses. They turn curse. Some kind of return curse. Return my. Somebody retracing steps. It's saying retracing steps. Purge. Pregnancy. One in. Shy guy. Muse. Trump, turn, return my cup, return my crush, return my gun. Someone turning in their gun. Somebody turning in their gun. It says Turner. Using gut. Use my gut. Earn. This is like someone wants to whisper something to somebody. Psst. Come here, I gotta tell you something. Just burn my burner. My burner. Just spy. Someone just watching. Cry. They watch someone cry. Cry. Butter. Something's easy like butter. Someone made something look easy. Look, it says Jerry. Jerry spy us. Shut up. It says shut up. You're exposing some kind of spy? Shut up. Jerry, shut up. Sung. Somebody was trying to make you a sacrifice so they could build their music career? It says Terry. Something about a gun. Carries guns. Victory. Judgment. Some kind of victory. There's a quest. Question or quest. Sexy. Super. Sexy super. Okay. Jump. Wait, it don't say in. Jump on. Wait. The jump. Taking the jump. Super. My jump. The jump. The jumpers. Somebody time jumper. Tries. The net. Something is buy, and it says tell somebody buy. Best try. It says best try. Best try. Jump. It says guns though. What? Stunt. Some kind of stunts. Be stunts. GG. Jerry Berry Terry. Jerry Berry Terry. Stop it. Somebody was supposed to tell you something and didn't tell you. Very jumpy. Burnt. Burns Street. Test. Test. Burns. Test burns. Test curbs. Jump curb. Someone jumped the curb, had a crash. Jump curb. Huh? Something was scary. Okay, there's no A out here. They try, but, there's only one, okay, they try, but, jump up, guns, me, gutty, nitty. I'm not sure what that's trying to say right there. Putty? Somebody says it's putty in their hands. It says something is easy. It says extreme. Well, it's trying to say extreme. Extra guns. Put extra guns. Somebody stole motherfucking guns, y'all. Straight up, somebody stole guns. By... I'll be right back. I know some other shit I noticed, and I ain't say nothing, but I noticed it, so I hope they fucking know I noticed it. Something is rusty. Could be somebody's name. Rusty M gets trust. Someone gets a trust. Someone got a trust. Jeremy got a trust. Someone's getting busted though. Bust. Try my something in June. Try my something in June. Try my best in June. It says, try my best in June. So apparently someone's going to humiliate somebody in June. Gus is out here. Bert. Kurt. Curtsy. Someone's going to be taking a bow. A female's going to be taking a bow because males bow and females curtsy. Thank you. My curtsy. Courtesy. My curtsy. The way you bow. Buggy. What do you mean, like a cart? Like where you buy shit online? You get a cart. Turns cute, turns truth, turns true. So what you've been saying is actually the truth, and someone's about to find it out. Curses me. Curses me? Yes. Jump. Begs. Rest. Rent. Brent. Brent sent. Brutes. Something to do with the FBI or something like that. To study something. Study my truths, my clues. From somebody named Jesse or Jessica. Jesse, turn. Something's happening like a domino effect. Somebody's about to turn and tell the truth. Jesse's their sister, the youngest sister. About some kind of crime. Okay, I'm putting these up. Run, test. Run, test. Run, test. Something about destiny. Run, test. My hurt. Something scary. They want you. Her. Restaurant. Her restaurant. Someone just found out about some kind of test that they ran. I'm telling you. And somebody's going to tell the truth about something because of it. Bugs me. Something bugs me. This is next turn. Next turn. VW. Something bugs me. Next turn. 5, 2, 2, 8, 5, 2, 2. Trumps me. Somebody humiliated somebody in public. It says trumps me. The name Trump means to humiliate publicly. The word Trump, that's what that means. And so somebody, X trumps me. They sent somebody out because you didn't fall for their bullshit. Something about present. In the present, living in the present. Something might have been premeditated. It says press, gun, press, gun. Someone held a gun to somebody's head. Mystery. Mystery gun. Mystery cups. That's both out here. Mystery turn. Mystery burn. Mystery put mystery sung something. Someone spoke the truth about something. Mysteriously hurt. Someone has a mysterious mark on them. Or somebody's mysteriously disappeared. Jump by. God dang it. Curtsy. Someone's taking a bow. Something about an egg. This is somebody's birthright. Alright, Peggy. Okay, she's passed away. Yet. Stir up my guest. Stir up my guest. I don't know. Setter, that's wine. Setter, my putter, golfer, my cutter, try, cut. It says yep. Yep and yes. Pray. Somebody, this is pray like food, like an animal. Suggest. My suggestion, try, cut, herb. Someone telling you stop smoking weed. Or try to cut her. Terry cut my chest. Terry cut my chest. Somebody was staggering or something like that. Pugger, step up, jump, try jumpy, gesture, some kind of gesture, suggestion and gestures, true, something about hype man. Someone's got true energy. Someone's got a lot of energy. Someone's seen that your energy is like you're close. Look, somebody's been closing themselves off, like keeping themselves. You're protecting your energy is what you're doing, but it's time to get back out there and start because you're a healer, and if you keep yourself in away from everybody and everything, it's like a muscle. It starts depleting. Okay, the energy, the build up, it starts kind of depleting. So you need to get back out there and do what you do, collective. You've closed yourself off or something to that effect. Like you're just not gonna do it. You just, even when you feel the urge to get up and go do something, you just say, no, no, not doing it. I'm not doing it no more. Something to that effect. Okay, something about my guy, just my guy, Perry. Oh my God, all these names. That's significant. I don't know to y'all, but I'm putting them up. Alright, somebody stumped or stump it, gurn. It says Jerry with a G too. Jerry put Megan. Jerry did? These people are retarded, man. They think that this is all a game. It says Betty out here. Betty. Betty. Take that as it resonates, okay? There's some kind of surprise coming though. Says something about etching a sketch. Somebody drew some kind of sketch, some kind of picture. Take that as it resonates. Somebody drew a picture or something like that. Y'all take. Let's see. Let me get a book. All right, what you want to tell collective out of one of these books? The Divine Fires. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, I was telling y'all that I'm watching. I just randomly go get a bunch of movies from the library, okay? And believe it or don't, it's crazy, but all them fucking movies are relating to twin flames, and they don't have nothing to do with each other. It's weird as crap. I mean, it's weird. Cause I'm going. There's a lot of twin flame energy. The word twin flame keeps popping out. Destined relations. There's 1212 on the screen. 5555. Y'all, I can't make all that stuff up. It's some kind of divine intervention going on. Divine is handling something, but you need to do the work by using joy and getting yourself back out there, going out and being out there and doing the things that you love to do. It helps other people. Like I sit in here and sing karaoke. I'm pretty fucking good at it, y'all. I would go to that little bar over there, or restaurant bar, family restaurant bar, or whatever. I'd go over there and sing karaoke, but I've done it. I went over there and I was being treated some type of way because I'm not them people. It's retarded, but I was really good at it, and it's like they was mad because I was really good at singing the karaoke. It's crazy. It was just crazy, and I was like, man, y'all are fucking... So, because the next time I went up there, they treated me some type of way, like I wasn't supposed to be in there. Like I wasn't welcome. So I was like, whatever, I'm going to go back. Anyway, page 90, y'all, the Divine Flames. Baba was a great emperor and beloved by the people. All who came to pay their respects were cured of their illnesses. Mama, too, was kind and patient. But they were the strictest with their eldest son, the prince, the heir to the throne. The crown prince wanted to be a good son, but he had heard rumors of a beast terrorizing the people. Pay attention, y'all. This is resonating. Ya Jung formed his hands into claws and growled at UX until she dissolved into laughter. One day, Ya Jung continued, the crown prince snuck out of the palace and went in search of the beast. Months passed, and their parents were filled with worry. When the prince returned, he returned with a woman he called his wife. The crown prince revealed that he had traveled far and met her on his journeys. Together they finally tracked down the beast, but it was not the beast they had imagined. It was the dragon. What did the dragon look like? Yak-Sun demanded. A gold ribbon of scales swimming through the air, Yak-Jung said. Isn't that right, Mimi? He asked, looking at Young Hong. Like the ridges of a mountain, Young Hong corrected. She was frowning, irked by Young Jung's roundabout way of bringing up the past. Did the prince kill the dragon? He hadn't yet, but he wanted to. His father, however, was furious. How could he say it was a dragon? The dragon was the one who protected them from harm. The dragon was the one who guided them. He refused to believe it. From then on, the crown prince was cast out of the family. Was he? Young John interrupted. It felt like it to him, Young John said. The second prince and his younger sister crouched at the window and watched their brother depart, hand in hand with the woman. Their brother's back was tall and straight. He was no longer a prince, just a man. He hesitated for a moment before continuing. Now the second prince was expected to inherit the throne. He threw himself into his studies, not wanting to disappoint his parents. Somebody was jealous and had somebody cast out so they could become the heir, but they're not the true heir, okay? He did not want to end up like his brother, cast out into the cold. He studied day and night in his own separate place. When his sister came to visit him, he turned her away. Young John glanced at young Hong before looking away. In his mind, she was only a girl. What did she know of the pressures he felt? For in his heart, they were not the same. Later, many years later, lying in the dark on the wild mountains, he would see he was wrong. Young John paused. He would wish that they had been closer. Finish your... Young John stood up and began to clear the table. Finish your breakfast, she told him. What about the beast? He asked. Well, the second prince learned that his brother had been right. It was a dragon after all. So the second prince also cast off his title in search of his brother and the dragon, leaving behind his sister to inherit the empire of their innocence. The sister's going to end up getting it all. 144, y'all, and I looked up. What was that what he thought? Young Hong wondered that she had inherited an empire of innocence, that she had remained a child while they all had been gone. Maybe they could never truly understand one another, no matter how much they tried, no matter how much Yang Ying was trying now. Something about it. Family in disorder, not understanding each other, not on the same page. There's envy, there's strife, and then someone found out that someone was telling the truth. They was cast out for no reason, so they denounced their inheritance. And somehow or another, it's. You know what I feel like it is? You're not a criminal, and the rest of them are. And you're going to receive everything because they don't deserve it. 10-10 on the clock, y'all. Every fucking day. I've seen 10-10 more times than I can even say, y'all, here lately. And that's along with 11-11, 10-10 is a twin flame fucking number, okay? So there's something to do with twin flames. Y'all need to be aware of that and pay attention, okay? I have to use the restroom again. I'll be right back. I got to pee. Yeah, I was triggered just now. Yeah, you spoke up something to your family. You said something to maybe your mom or your dad or your sister or something like that. You spoke up something about the truth. Your niece or something to that effect. You confronted them about the truth. And they completely went silent. Because it's the truth what you told them. They completely went silent, okay? And all this stems from being initiated into a secret society. They sacrificed that baby, and they sacrificed that boy. I'm trying to tell you, they did. And you spoke up about it. And everybody went silent. They don't nobody talk about it. You're like, well, there must be something to it, because y'all sure was talking about the innocence until you come up with said, oh, was such and such there too? Nobody said, everybody, how the fuck does she know? How does she know? It's driving them crazy. It's driving them fucking crazy how you know that he was there. This person was there and witnessed this sacrifice. Okay? This person watched this ritual and witnessed this fucking sacrifice on 2 different occasions, okay? One of them, somebody OD'd on cocaine. Yeah, right. Bullshit. They gave that motherfucker fentanyl and killed him. Another one committed suicide with a fucking shotgun. How fucking hard could that be? With a shotgun now. On his birthday. Like his 30th birthday. Who the fuck, y'all, please, give me a fucking break. They attacked you too, but you didn't die. You didn't die. You've been walking around with a fucking, pretty rough scar from it, though. But you didn't die. And that scar's healing. I'm telling you. It says Matthew 7:7, ask and it will be given to you, seek and you will find, knock at the door and the door will be open to you. I call upon justice. Justice for collective. Because collective deserves it. Dagnabbit. Collective, you deserve it. Keep that in your mind. True collective. Not no fucking bullshit motherfucker just watching to be nosy. What you nosy about, you already know what fuck is already about to go down. If you don't, you're not very good at whatever the dark shit you're doing. There's a hair like coming through right here, hitting your face. Alright, so tell me, the harmony deck, I want an outcome. Is there some kind of advice for collective? Give me an outcome. The Empress. That's the outcome. The Empress is what? Work. Empress is getting adoration for your work from God. And a brand new love. It's the outcome. Staying golden. What's going to happen? This is the Fool. What's going to happen to the Emperor? Because you're getting a new love. I'm telling you, what's going to happen to the Emperor? Collective, you're getting a new love. Look, you're getting a new love. This person wants to elevate you, put you up on a pedestal, celebrate your gifts and that and that and that. This person wants to elevate you. The new love does. What's going to happen to this Emperor? What's about to happen to this Emperor? It says the King of Wands. That is a charmer. Government official. Something to do with the government. It says 4 swords and 5 pentacles. He's got to give you something. I'm telling you, he's got to give you some kind of adoration. He's got to give it to you. He's got to give you something. And then you're gone. You're out of here after he gives it to you. This is happening to the Emperor. It says 2 of Wands. You got the world in your hands. Once you receive these rewards, you're gone, baby. You're out of here. You're about to travel. Travel the world, travel the country, something. But you're out of here. Look. You're going to receive this great adoration. I'm trying to tell you. Keep that in your mind. It says 7, for what you've been telling the truth. I'm telling you. Something's coming around. It says 9, going in a new direction with love. You're getting a new... This Emperor's going to be disappointed. For sure. What is that going on? What? This is laying on the top like this. New love. They're going to publicly ask you to love them. It says, when life hands you lemons, make lemon meringue pie. For real, for real. Shit. When life hands you lemons, make lemon scented candles. The amount of time this fuck shit has been going on. Man, is that person... Okay, my mind is thinking of a person. Is that person really dead? No. They're not really dead. Somebody's at a safe house or a rehab, something. They're not really dead. Look, working on something. This person's been working on something. And it's something that this person might have thought when they got on this case, they might have thought it was like cut and dry. Okay? But it led, because it's a secret society, it led them down a rabbit hole. I'm telling you, they thought this was cut and dry, something to do with money laundering or something to that effect. But these people are part of a group that are doing far more than just like money laundering and taxes and shit. They're doing it all, okay? And this person went down the fucking rabbit hole and followed your clues and found out. And these people are all about to fucking look. They followed your clues and found out. You've been telling the truth. What blows them away is how you know. Look, it blows their mind how you know. But this person has some type of gift that they want to explore and you to teach them. They want you to teach them. I don't know. The way I teach, I just do. I just be and do. And like if I'm teaching somebody to do a task, I show them how to do it. And then I say, you have any questions? And if they don't, I say, okay, do it for me. Do it. And then they do it, and then I say, okay, well, this right here and that right there, no, do it again. And they do it again, and they learn. I teach by example, I should say. I teach by example. That's being a teacher. You want to learn their gifts, you want to learn how to access your gifts and know these things. Be honest all the time. 11, 11, 1. That was 7 ones going across there, y'all. 7 ones with a 3 at the end. Wild. Okay, be honest. Be authentic. Okay? Love yourself. And find something that brings you joy. That's how you access your gifts. Faith, trust, hope. Hope is conduct for miracles. Okay? Letting go of the negativity, even though it's all around you, it's gonna remain all around you. You know why? Because you're a light, you're a beacon. You're like the light, you're the porch light, and all the moths, they will slam themselves into that fucking porch light till they fucking die. To knock out that porch light. They don't want it on. But they will slam themselves into it till they die. Or the porch light goes out. One of the two. Okay? I'm just saying. So if you think that is all just going to miraculously stop, you got another thing coming. Because it's not. Okay? You're just going to be elevated to a level that you can maneuver around it. Okay? God's given you gifts that He's giving you a staircase to walk above all of it. Just see it from a higher perspective that God has a plan. He's working out a plan. He's just giving you a staircase to walk above and look and see what God's doing in your life, okay? An elevated point of view, okay? Forgive. You're not innocent. I mean, you're innocent when it comes to those crimes and that. But you're not innocent of sin. You're not innocent of doubt. You're not innocent of aggression, anger. You're not innocent of those things. You can understand what can push somebody to do shit that they don't want to fucking do. You can understand that. So when you understand that much, then you can find forgiveness in an action that someone took. Okay? Because you've been in a position, you've done something that you did not want to do, that you knew it was wrong. I'm sure you have. Okay? In this case, this person, it's been haunting them. Because they knew it was wrong, because they know that somehow or another that you and them are connected. And that they should have never fucking done that. The best thing for them to have done was to be honest to begin with, but they didn't know that. They were broken. Okay? They didn't know. They didn't know you. All they knew is they felt a magnetic fucking pull to you, and they thought it was because these people were sending them at you. They thought it was like an illusion. Okay? So take it as it resonates. If it resonates, y'all know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. Let me see what the Bible wants to say about it, and then we'll hope everybody enjoyed this reading. I hope you I can't even. This is Luke 10:10, y'all. I guess I'm gonna read Luke 10:10 because 10:10 has just been just bombarding me like crazy, bombarding me. Luke 10:10 says, "But whatever city you enter and they do not receive you, go out into the streets and say, the very dust of your city which clings to us, we wipe off against you." Amen. Take it as it resonates. We get a message from the universe. You heard what it said, collective. You're about to leave that city. You're about to elevate and leave that city. The one that turned their back on you and mistreated you. What the fuck? You're about to elevate. You're about to leave that city. And what I say, if they mistreated you, didn't find you authentic and scoffed and laughed at you, when you dust the when you dust off their energy, dust it off and walk away, it gives the angels the sign that city to be destroyed. Because it's evil, it's dark, it's evil. It's time for you to leave. Because that city you're in is about to be destroyed. Don't even look back or you'll turn into a pillar of salt. Passes behind you. Says focus on what's important. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most with every thought. You are creating your future. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. Opportunities will soon knock at your door. What did that Matthew 7:7 say? Ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door shall be open to you. Debit will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. I am abundant. I am golden, pony boy. Alright, y'all. I hope this, I really enjoyed this without comments. Woo, I really enjoyed it. I'm fired up now, y'all. Okay, everybody, I hope y'all have a blessed day. Y'all stay golden. If this resonates with y'all, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel so you can get the new videos. And if you would like to donate, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. All that information's down in the description. I'm very, very grateful to any kind of donations. I want to say thank you, Miss Kate. Miss Kate. Thank you, Miss Bonnie. Thank you. I'm grateful. I'm thankful to everything that y'all do. And I thank you for your support, most of all. Okay? I hope everybody has a blessed day. Y'all stay golden. I will see you on the flip side.